Ding! Hey, look, I have it. What is it? Okay, this is a package from KariBow. And who are KariBow? You don't know about KariBow? Okay, KariBow is a melodic rock band from Germany. Correction, a melodic progressive rock band. Or is it a progressive melodic rock band? Maybe it's a crossover progressive melodic rock band. Anyway, they're a rock band producing beautiful melodic songs and often with a progressive edge, which means, well, whatever you think progressive means to you. Anyway, this is the package I've been waiting for, and in fact I only ordered it a week ago? 6 days ago? Something like that. So it came to me from Germany pretty darn quick. Now, let's open and take a look at the contents. I'm pretty excited because usually when I order from KariBow, I order their latest CD. This package has a little bit something extra. And let's see here. The first item, which I am removing from the package, is 20 years of music and passion. 20 years. Well, that's right, yes, because KariBow actually started back in late 1996, early 1997, I think it was. They started out as a 6-piece band. However, as time went by, members had to leave to go off and do their own things, and for a while KariBow just became a project by band leader Oliver Rusing, and Oliver just kept it as his own personal project for a long time. Well, there's actually a very long story about that. I'll get into that another time here, but here on the back cover we can see all their albums. And basically, let's say from Addicted, 2014's Addicted, this is where you can actually get everything on CD now. Addicted, Holophonium, Man of Rust special reissue, From Here to the Impossible, which was just released last year, and then the Unchosen, which is the new one for this year. Now, the Unchosen is a new release, but it is not new material. It's stuff, songs that were written for these previous albums, but were not actually selected for the final release. I mean, Oliver says that he writes something like over 70 songs for each album and then trims it down to 13, 16 tracks or whatever. So, there's a lot of good stuff out there that never actually made it to CD, and the new album, hiding in here still, contains some of those tracks. Plus, I think there are a couple of tracks from some of the older albums, because we go back here to 2006 and backtrack all the way down to, well, it looks like he's also done some stuff from 1990 and 1989 even. However, that's not KariBow. Okay, so we have this beautiful book here with all sorts of lovely color pictures. The band has been doing really well the last 2 years, touring with Saga, working together with Southern Empire and 7 Steps to the Green Door, and probably others too. Colin Tench has worked with them. Whole bunch of stuff. Look at all these wonderful color photos right here. And in between all this, there's a little bit of text, probably explaining the history or a little story behind each album and each of the steps along the way. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. So this is, wow, look at all that. Definitely some good reading material here to look into. So maybe what I'll do is I will take the From Here to the Impossible CD, place it gently down here, and post the book up here on this nice little stand for display. Okay, item number 2. Well, let's see here. Let's fish out the CD from this pack. It is hiding in here. Whoa, it's not just a CD. Check it out. A postcard from Oliver, one of his photographs there. You can find these on Facebook, actually. Hi, Peter. Thank you very much for your support. Enjoy the KariBook, the t-shirt. There's a t-shirt in here, too. And the album, Oliver. Awesome. Oh, and there's a picture on the back, too. Great. Well, I'll add that to my Oliver postcard collection. And then, of course, here is, I believe it's a postcard showing the album cover for the Unchosen, and on the back side here, promotion for the album. Cool. Yeah, I gotta get a little postcard book now to start keeping all these. And, of course, here it is, the CD itself. Let's see, we have 12 tracks on here, total running time of 71 minutes and 6 seconds. Addicted. Wow. Okay, so there is lots of good stuff here I have got to check out. I got to get this into the computer and into my ears, hopefully later today if I can. Incidentally, you should also know that Oliver does all of the artwork for his albums as well, because he is an art student and art professor. And here, we take a look at Addicted. You open it up, and there's all this like beautiful stuff inside. Here's this little booklet. All of KariBow CDs come with these little booklets and beautiful artwork, song lyrics. It's a really neat little package, and actually a lot of bands these days are spending the money on doing this kind of thing, which is nice to see. Holofinium, look at this, how it folds out like that. You don't have your gatefold LPs, or at least I don't, but I think the Digipack is really a nice solution to the smaller size of the CD to put out fantastic packages like this. Okay, so yes, one more item in the bag. Well, that's the packing list and the bill, I think. We'll ignore that one for now. Okay, here we go. A KariBow t-shirt. KariBow, the Unchosen. Awesome. This is going on today. I'm going to wear this to work today. Fantastic. So there you go. There are the contents of... I'll put this like this. Hey, hey. There are the contents of my KariBow package from Germany, which included this nice booklet, 2 postcards, the Unchosen CD, and a t-shirt. How about that now? 5 albums. That's pretty cool, considering I only got to know the band in 2016. Yeah, he's on a roll. And since his newfound throngs of fans have been demanding to hear more material, it looks like Oliver's thinking to go back and dig out some of the older KariBow stuff, maybe re-release some of the old albums too. And one thing I gotta say I really appreciate about KariBow's albums is because Oliver is in charge of the mixing and the production and mastering and everything, he has a certain sound that he goes for. And so each album fits that same, I don't know, same production style. So, you know, like if you get albums that have been produced by different people and even released on different labels, if you try to make a mixed playlist, you get some that are really loud and sharp and some that are a little dull and some somewhere in between. All KariBow stuff, you can mix your favorite songs onto a mixed playlist and there's no jumps in the volume or real big changes in the sound quality. So that's one thing I really appreciate, because I am a mixed cassette, mixed CD, mixed playlist type of person. The only thing is that if I try to make a mixed playlist of KariBow stuff, it's hard to pick a top 10. I end up putting almost every track from every album on the list. Ha! Okay, so there we go. KariBow. Get into it. Thank you, Oliver.